Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. We've got an excellent matchup in front of us on EA Sports College Football. The number 9 seed versus the number 8. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. As you know, so much hype coming into this playoff matchup about the running back. He's coming off that Heisman Trophy win. But the coach has talked to his team about putting that behind them. He's also addressed his teammates and said, I don't care what trophies I win. What matters is us winning one together. We'll see if they're able to get that chemistry and cohesion together here to start the game. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling. Oh, he tosses it back. And he's surrounded by the defense, brought down behind the line. Quarterback operating an empty set. Scanning the field, it's Jacobs. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That is the exact way you want to start a playoff game, is a big play offensively. This quarterback does a great job of seeing the coverage and creating this play down the field. And now this momentum clearly on the offensive side. You got to go put this ball in the end zone for your first score.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on third and long? Looking to pass. It's Jacobs. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fights through a tackle. And he busts loose right there. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Jacobs. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Canes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
New Orleans always knows how to do it right here in the college football playoff. The Sugar Bowl with such proud history. They are one of the best hosts we've seen, and these fans have not disappointed. They arrived early, they've been loud, and we are ready to kick things off here for this playoff game, guys. It is loud, crazy, and exciting down on the field. The teams are going to have to be locked in and focused. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So a 1st down after the penalty, that can be deflating for a defense. Let's see if they can step up here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the 1st down.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back's got it. Fights through the tackler. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. They did not make it short on 4th down.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we know that the run game is the blueprint at Michigan. We saw it with Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards leading them to a championship. They've got to establish the run. What I love about this back is his toughness and his physicality. He told us all week long that he knew he was going to have to carry the ball 20 or more times for them to be successful. He's ready to do that today.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. So they get a big game by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's gone. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, these Miami receivers this year have started to remind me of some of that great lineage of Hurricanes past. Guys like Santana Moss and Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson. If they play great today, they could easily get the win.
In the red area, it's Pringle. He's got headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
I feel like this quarterback has seen the defense really well right now. He sees the blitz, and he's able to flush the pocket. And once he's outside of the pocket, what I love most is that he kept his eyes downfield. As the wide receivers start working back toward him, he's able to find the completion because of that. Great job with his eyes, and a nice job recognizing that blitz and getting out of the pocket. Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What an outstanding job by this defense. Just continuing to play hard with their backs against the wall. They get the big tackle for loss. Now this offense almost assuredly is going to have to throw the football. You can't run it from here.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they fight back here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. This season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the ground, it's Pringle. He's got the first and still going. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running play called on 3rd and short. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Easy work for this offensive line on 3rd and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. The Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll test the right side here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on 1st and 2nd down. Staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as the underdogs now go on top.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll try a pass here. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Tackle made after a big gain. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they will set up the offense at the 35.
I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Buchanan. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now Michigan chooses to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Marsh. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. Play action here on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands. It's Buchanan. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They'll come out in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They get him for an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Handoff running right. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And after the play, we'll stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
The Wolverines, they're in the red zone now. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Miami offense is back on the field. Here's the handoff. Across the 30. They can't stop him. Here he goes. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front 7 gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front 7's got to do a better job in their rush lanes.
Now it's 2nd down here. And there's the handoff. And the Wolverines offense is on the move now. They They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Hand off to the back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Direct snap. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield, and it's a direct snap. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And now the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. He It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. On the move now. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
And the runner takes off to his right. Oh, look out, he's got open space. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Important second down play coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Lets it go quickly. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Miami. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Hand off to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He keeps it on the design run. Look out, he's got space ahead. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got space. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And the Wolverines will enter the final minute looking to run this clock out. And the single back takes the handoff. Open field ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. With the clock running down, they're just 1 kneel down away from the victory.